But I guess at the end of the day, like, people need to understand what their options are.
Right.
And people are like, there's so many people out there that are validated to give the information that they're giving, and it's incorrect information.
Right.
And then you're putting somebody in a bad situation. I'll give you an example. We've had so many homeowners come to us and say, wow, I was working with this real estate agent, and there was an investor who wanted to buy my house, and the investor said, well, he can't buy my property until I go late on my mortgage, because I don't have any real equity in my house. So it's like, but how do you legally tell somebody to go late on your mortgage? You can't do that.
Right.
Like, how is that not against the law for saying that or giving that type of advice? So I'm very careful in the information that I provide to people to let them know. And then what happens if their credit starts to drop and now they can't rent because their
plummet
because of the late mortgage payment?
Because of the late mortgage, correct. I mean, all the way that to people filing bankruptcies, not ready to move, sale dates coming up, having opportunities with these lenders and blowing these opportunities because they feel that they're entitled to money. But like, we're doing a deal. There's an association that hasn't been paid in 10 years.
Eesh.
Right?
Jeez.
And you ask the homeowner, why didn't you pay? Well, I didn't know there was an association on the house. How do you not know when you're buying a property that there's not an association or something attached to that property?
They definitely got stuff in the mail.
Right. I mean, ignorance is bliss to a certain point. And then, you got a son of a bitch attorney for the association that wants every nickel, and the house just isn't worth it. And I'm going to take it one step further. Yeah. What happens if the association triggers the foreclosure over the bank? Because people are like, well, the bank won't let that happen. How do you know? Yeah. You don't think they're going to want to be held first? Title's not going to be clear. But think about it. They have every right to foreclose, get paid their money, and then have to distribute whatever's left to the lending institution. Unless they're smart enough to know that there's pending litigation. But people don't want to understand my side of the world. That's why I was telling John, I'm offering free classes to people to understand the fundamentals on how these things work.